Hey everyone, it is September. Can you believe that? It is September. We are rolling into fall, and here in Premier Design, we love the fall, don't we? Of course we do. But you know one other thing I love, and I know so many of you have loved, and that was rally. What an amazing rally we had. Oh my goodness. We've heard from so many of you, and what I've shared with so many, after any rally, it's always exciting. It's always the best rally ever, right? That's what we always say, but I'm sensing this spirit of excitement among all of our jewelers. It's new and it's fresh. And if you were there, I hope you feel that same way too. We're so glad that you were there. If you weren't there, sorry you weren't there. Hopefully you can make it next year. Rally is not something to be missed. But I got to tell you, with Rally, we made some awesome and new announcements, and I know you know all about that. But what I want to talk about today is now, what are we going to do with all that energy and excitement and those announcements? What are we going to do with that in September? Right? Are you ready? Are you ready to dig into this? I've got some new info for you. Want to use this kind of September kickoff video to just kind of bring some things to your attention. Make sure though, we're not going through all the details today. Make sure you go to your jeweler site. We've got all the information there. But this is just a great way to give you a heads up on what you need to be paying attention to in September. All right, so let's roll into this. The first thing is, what are we focused on in September? And it's this word uplift. I love this word uplift. Are you actually lifting people up? What lifts you up? What uplifts you, right? How are you uplifting others? I want you to be sharing that all month long, talking about it. What is it? It could be a little thing, it could be a big thing. But you know what? At the end of the day, if we aren't helping others, if we aren't uplifting others, if they don't feel like they are uplifted just by being in our presence, then we got to take a step back and say, hey, what do I need to change here, right? So, and I know too, just life being life, so many of you are probably just sitting there hungry, you're thirsty for some uplifting. So I hope and pray for you that you find that it just comes down, swoops down, and you are lifted up in new and fresh ways in September. And when it happens, we want to hear about it, all right? So use hashtag Premier Uplift all month long. Now then, let's keep going. We launched at Rally our new incentive, the Seize the Day program. This is so exciting. We have so many people earning so many points really, really quickly. So some quick reminders for you here. First off, are you tracking your points? You can log in at your jeweler site, and we've got it all spelled out for you. Okay, so make sure that you go in there. We're also going to be posting recognition very, very soon. We're going to show some people like in the top 50, top 100. We'll mix it up as we go, but be looking for that periodically. We want to make sure that you know kind of what everyone else is doing around you. But the main thing you need to keep in mind here is there is no buy on. That's different this time around, right? All you have to do, you hit 25,000 points, and that is 2 people cruising for free, okay? So there's no buy on, there's no top 250, none of that. You need to be focused on 25,000 points. There's all kinds of different ways that you can get there. The bonus points are a huge hit right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to dig into it. You need to find out about it. Do not count yourself out of this, okay? With our new jewelry, our new fall collection, people are loving it. You're gonna be sharing that, and people are gonna be buying it like crazy. It's gonna help generate orders. You're gonna get new gym members. We've got people renewing. All of that's gonna help you with this. So go to the jeweler site, get all the details, seize the day. We want to see you on that boat. So make sure that you are there and you're checking that out and doing everything you gotta do to be on there, all right? Also, here is something that we are doing in September. This is a customer promotion. We launched a lot of new personalized items with our fall collection. We really have a robust line of items that you can personalize. So here's the deal, the entire category in September, personalized jewelry, 20% off, okay? So September 1st through the 30th, this is a customer promo, okay? So it applies to individual orders and group orders, all right? So that you know that, not personal orders. And like always, gym members will get their additional discount off of that, okay? So it's an additional 20%, or as you know, if they have their birthday this month, they actually get 30% off. So don't forget about that. Make sure you're reaching out to your gym members who have a birthday in September, because they've got 30% off that they can take advantage of all month long, okay? But again, just to make sure we're clear here, the entire personalized jewelry line, 20% off entire month of September. Make sure that you're doing that. Help people do that too, by the way. Help them go to the website if they need a little help putting that together, putting their personalization together, picking their fonts, all of that good stuff. Help them out. That's a great way to serve them. Now then, I don't know if you know this, but Christmas is just around the corner. Kind of scary, I know that it's here. It seems to come this time of year, every year, right? But you know what comes with Christmas? Christmas collections, right? So we do have new jewelry. I know we just launched our fall line, but we will have a Christmas collection coming out, and it is truly a capsule collection that's coming out. Everyone loved that last year. So when that comes out, we'll have more details for you on that as the month goes along, okay? But we want to bring it up to you now because there are things that you can do in September to help you get that new jewelry in October, okay? So let me walk you through this. Your September events will earn you savings on the entire Christmas collection, all right? You're like, Brett, hey, what are you talking about? How does this work? Let me walk you through this, okay? So, if you have between 2 and 4 qualifying September events, okay, so in other words, in the month of September, you have 2 events, you have 3 events, you have 4 events, they're all at $200 or more, okay, you will get $50 off when you purchase the Christmas collection, when you purchase the entire collection. When that is available in October, you will have $50 sitting there waiting for you that can be used and only used for that purchase, okay? Just for having anywhere between 2 and 4 shows, okay? Anyone can do that, all right? I bet a lot of you already have those scheduled, which is amazing, okay? Now then, if you have 5 or more qualifying shows in the month of September, we'll make that actually $100 instead of $50, okay? So again, you'll have $100 that you can apply to your order of the Christmas collection, okay, of the Christmas capsule. Now then, all the details, and there are a lot of details I'm not sharing with you right now. You might have some questions that are kind of popping up in your head. Go to the jeweler site. They're all listed there and go through that. But the most important thing you need to know right now is make sure you're getting those shows in place in September, which, by the way, it's going to be an awesome month of shows because all of you are showing off our new fall collection for most people for the first time. So it's going to be a great month of so many different shows. But when you do, it's going to not only help you have a great September, but it's also going to help you stock up on the new Christmas collection when it's available in October. So take advantage of that. It's going to be awesome. Go to the website, go to your jeweler site, get all those details. Also, the new exchange order form. We have been working on this very, very hard and beta testing it with a lot of jewelers to make sure it's just right, and it is now ready. So it is improved, it is streamlined. We have great how-to videos that you can watch to kind of walk you through how to use this. But this is going to be a great way for you to serve your customers so much easier. I know so many of you have been asking about this, and it is now available. So make sure that you take a little bit of time just to be familiar with that. Okay, that way when you do need it, you understand it, you know where it is, you know how to use it, all that good stuff. This is also something those jewelers on your team, make sure they know about this as well, because it's a great addition. Again, watch those how-to videos, okay? It's going to guide you through the entire process, make it super, super easy for you, okay? Let's talk about the Sparkle Plan. Of all the things that we launched at Rally, and there were a lot of really great things that we launched at Rally, I am personally most excited about this because it gives each and every jeweler a set plan, a new jeweler, a set plan on what they need to do when they become a new jeweler. And it gives you, their sponsor, a plan that you can follow as well and help guide you through how to help them best as we go through that. It is so powerful in terms of duplication for our business for all of us to be using the same plan with everyone, and then of course they use that too. But here's what I know. Because of our One Somebody promotion, we've got a lot of new jewelers who are part of Premier Designs. Some of you might be listening to me right now. So glad that you were part of us. So glad that you've taken advantage of that. So glad that you joined us in August. Here's what you need to know. We are having, you're invited to a special Facebook event. We've got several of them occurring throughout September where we are walking you through exactly what you need to know as a new jeweler. And we're following the Sparkle Plan, okay? But we're inviting you, if you're a new jeweler, if you're a new jeweler as of August, so you enrolled in August, and then we're also inviting your sponsor, the jeweler who brought you in, and we want to make sure that you're part of as many of these webinars as you can possibly be. We're going to break down the Sparkle Plan for you, bite-sized chunks. They will be recorded, but we definitely want you on there live if you can be on there live. We'll have those recorded. Check your email for the details on this. There's also details on your jeweler site. We want you to be a part of this, so make sure that you're doing that. Very excited about this. All right, we're going to go ahead and look ahead to October as well, okay, so that you can be planning accordingly. Because in October, we're gonna bring back our 30, 40, 50% hostess perks, okay? Now this is one of our most popular promotions. We do it a couple times a year. And so, again, we'll have all those details listed as we get closer to October, but the main thing we want you to know right now is you've got a heads up. Hey, for your October shows, this is going to be in place. And we know so many of you are having shows in September, and we just talked about our September special for you. You're going to have those shows in September. We want you to know, hey, get more shows booked in October from your September shows because they're going to be able to take advantage of this, right? So mark your calendars. That's what's going down in October. Can't wait to see what happens there, and make sure you're filling up your calendar with that. Also, giving you a heads up for our 2020, how we're going to kick off the year. And we're doing it just a little bit differently this year. In years past, we've done a lot of regional rallies and things like that. This year, we feel like it's really important for all jewelers who can come together and having a leadership kickoff to kick off our year, okay? And so our plan for this is, and we want you to save the dates here, January 31st through February the 1st. So 2 days, it's going to be here in Dallas. You'll be seeing, registration is not open for this yet. You'll be seeing details on registration, hotels, all of that good stuff coming in the weeks ahead. Right now, we want to make sure that you just save the dates. This is a leadership kickoff, okay? So what we are saying here is we're inviting builders and up, okay? If you're a builder or higher, you can be a part of this. We are going to be streaming live parts of this event, okay? So you don't have to be there to see it, and anyone can watch that. But we do want to make sure we've got a live audience that's there made up of builders and up. So if you're not currently a builder, but you want to get to this event, hey, you just need to become a builder between now and then. And really what we're looking at is whenever you register, if you are a builder, we will let you register, okay? So just know that. But be looking for details on this. But right now, we're really just making sure you know about the dates. You know that it's going to be a little bit different. This is also where we will be launching the spring collection, okay, for the year. And we're really, really excited about this event and what we're going to be able to do with it. Again, we feel like this year it's so important for us to come together because we feel like there's some really important strategic things as again, this excitement, the spirit of excitement is leading to new things, and we don't exactly know what all that's going to be, but we do know it's going to be great for us to come together as leaders and then take off into the spring and into the summer and have an amazing kickoff to 2020. So that's what that's all about. Make sure that you save those dates. And speaking of events, our rally training, by the way, again, rally was awesome. We've got training videos that continue to be populated. Keep looking for those. We're adding videos all the time. We'll make sure that you're notified of that in the brief. But so many of our traders have been just absolutely great. And of course, don't forget about the Chic Space. That is free and amazing training that is available to you all the time. All right, great podcast. Make sure you're doing it. We've got some great people who have added to that here recently. So make sure that you're taking advantage of the Chic Space. All right, are you ready for September? Are you ready for an awesome month? Hey, make sure not only you're sitting there plotting and planning how you're going to take advantage of everything that's available in September, but take a little time with other jewelers on your team. Ask them what they're doing. Okay, come together as a group, figure out what you're going to do. It's going to be an amazing September. More than anything, you're going to get to serve people in a new and fresh way in September. You be looking for those opportunities. There are people in your life that need what you can share with them through Premier. So take advantage of that, and thank you so much for everything that you do.